Hey everyone, I'm Sly, here with Flo, and today we're going to talk about Charvarius Ward. We had one day where the media got to see the 49ers live in action, and that's where we got to see the 49ers' big free agent, Charvarius Ward, come on the field. Now, he had one pass against him, and he broke it up. He had a good day. They really didn't test him a lot. What do you think about this? Is it a good sign that he started off hot?
Yeah, man, obviously a good sign. It would have been bad had he been getting toasted all practice. Obviously, we put a lot of money out there for him. But for the most part, I think he did his thing. Obviously, he was only tested one time. But during that one test, it was, I believe, with Juwan Jennings, who is a pretty sure-handed receiver. And he was able to make that pass go incomplete. I think he might have even deflected it. I'm not 100% sure. But for the most part, that's a good stop right there. Obviously, he wasn't tested too much, but that's also a good thing. That means that he was playing good coverage, that he was in the right position, that the quarterback didn't want to go after him. And obviously, we have pretty solid quarterbacks, Trey Lance, freaking, who isn't afraid of making the throws. If he sees it open, he would let it go. But I think that was probably good defense, so he stayed away from him. So I think it's a good sign for Charvarius Ward. What do you think, man?
Yeah, and it's actually really harder to go 7-on-7s because that's what they went. They went 7-on-7s. It wasn't 11-on-11s, so it's harder. When you're a cornerback there, you're on an island. So the fact that he got targeted once and nothing happened to him, he probably had other times where they could have thrown at him, but he probably had lockdown defense. So the fact that he's doing this on 7-on-7s is a really good sign. Like I said, last year was his breakout year with the Chiefs. So hopefully he keeps that up. We see him on Instagram constantly training, so you gotta love that. The fact that even though he got his money, he's still out there, he's still training, he still wants it. So I love that. When we picked him up, I wasn't the biggest fan because I wanted to keep DJ Jones, Mostert, keep our core guys. But if this guy could step it up, if he could be a lockdown number one, then it will be worth it. We've had times in the past where we got cornerbacks for big ass contracts and it didn't work out. Nate Clements comes to mind. Who remembers that? 8 years, $80 million. So if he could step it up, have a great season, then it will be all worth it. So it's really our offseason is banking on him, how he does, and obviously Trey Lance. So we'll see, man.
Yeah, man. And I think he does have a shot because he's a pretty good cornerback. And then obviously we have that great defensive line that's going to force quarterbacks to get rid of the ball quickly. They're not going to have as much time to freaking scramble around, go deep on him. So I think he's actually going to do a lot better than he did in Kansas City because Kansas City, no offense to their defense, they weren't the greatest. I feel like our Niners defense is far superior. So now adding him to his defense, I think we have a shot to be pretty special on that side of the ball.
Yeah, so it should be interesting. Like I said, if he could come and step it up, man, I think this is going to be another top 5 defense, no doubt about it, because we get to the pass rusher. I think this year might be our best year as far as the D-line because we're so freaking deep. We're deep as heck, you know, and if that happens, Charvarius Ward, one side, Mosley on the other side. Last year, we didn't get a lot of picks from our cornerbacks. This year, it could be different. If these guys, you know, they could start licking their chops because we need more turnovers. Last year, we were, I think, average in turnovers, takeaways. So if we could do that this year, oh man, this is going to be one heck of a season.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. If you think about it, the teams that usually win Super Bowls, they always win the turnover battle. So if these guys could get us picks in the secondary, man, that would be huge for us. And it'll be all good things, and it'll make this, acquisition worth it.
Yeah, so that's what we got, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Are you excited that he had a great first day? What do you think? Do you think he's gonna have a big season, or you think it's just he was a one-hit wonder in KC? Let us know down below, guys. Like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.